Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location, and this one is pretty cool, and I think I've got an idea of where in the world this is. Now, unfortunately for me, I did get to read this, what this says, and this says Chub. Which to me, I mean, actually, now that I look at it even more, this appears to say warning. But believe me, I only had Chubb to go on. But to me, that still said that could be a company of English name. Don't really know why I thought that. Honestly, Chubb could be in many languages. I mean, so there you go. But for some reason, I thought of an English name. Now I'm getting a little bit of confirmation on there. But what really threw me over the edge in thinking that we might be somewhere different was this car over here. It's a pickup truck, at least that's what it looks like, and that's something I don't think you see that much in Europe. It's got a weird license plate, which means, well, not a weird one. It's got a perfectly normal license plate for wherever it is, I'm assuming, but it means it's not in North America, and also it's parked on the left side of the road, and we got a pretty tropical location. Now, I did make a big deal in yesterday's episode about letting you guys take a long, deep look at this. And the one, I mean, other than this car, if it's driving, I'm kind of hoping it's parked on the side of the road. In which case, that kind of invalidates this car is parked on the left here. But you know, I'm going to kind of ignore that. And I'm looking at what's down here. And this little circle here looks to me like a stop sign on the left side of the road. So for me, that says only one thing. That to me says Australia. Now, where in Australia are we? Well, looks like we got a river going on. I don't know how many rivers there are in Australia. Probably a bunch. But specifically, this river's got to be, oh, I don't know. This river can really be anything. Newcastle. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? We're near Newcastle. Up here in Raymond's Terrace. Let's go with that. Let's say we're in Raymond Terrace. Let's make that guess. And, oh, okay, that's an interesting one. The clues were right, but my license plate knowledge was wrong. Turns out we are in South Africa. Also, driving on the left. Pickup trucks, definitely. Maybe even more so than Australia, but pickup trucks definitely in South Africa. Maybe I should have paid more attention to that. Also, there appeared to be a Range Rover there, or a Land Rover or something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but man, I should have gotten that one. So there you go. We were in Seafield, South Africa. That makes much more sense, but there you go. I guess I didn't get it right. 400 points on the dot, but you know what? The clues that I spotted still rang true. Unfortunately, I guessed the wrong place. So salty. Alright, here we are in today's daily challenge location. And if you see me moving the screen very slowly, it's to give at least some kind of animation to look at. But what's really going on is literally right below. If I move down any like an inch, a centimeter, and anything, a millimeter even, not really. But if I move down, what's going to happen is you guys are going to see exactly where we are. There's a big sign that says it. Spoiler alert, it's a really funny name too. So I'm excited for tomorrow's episode when I get to have a laugh at the name of the place and then probably offend someone because I'm having, probably not going to offend anyone actually because you guys are all awesome that watch this. But I mean, it's probably going to be offensive because, to be honest, I'm laughing at the name of something, so that's already offensive right off the bat. But anyways, knowing that, and that's a clue for you guys. What you see is what you get. We got a big crater here, and I'm going to show around. I just wanted to start off by showing the important part, because it's the part I can actually avoid showing the big sign. So look at this. It's like a big like hole in the ground. It's got some nice rocks. Starry distances, well, not really starry distances, but distances anyways. Now, the point of this is for you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. Put it down in the comment section below, and much like in the section previous to this, in tomorrow's episode, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think this is. And now I can actually sort of relax and, you know, kind of show you guys a big, wide open berth of this area. We're going to keep it, like, to right here. You know, I don't want to show you guys too much. I don't want to show that sign. I'll show it tomorrow. But again, put it down in the comment section below. Show me where in the world do you think we are again in tomorrow's episode. I'm going to have a little advantage because I will actually be able to see that sign, but I think you guys should probably do fine. Be as specific as you want or as you can, because that might be the difference between a win and a loss. Or, that's the thing. If you say, like, let's say this is Russia, and it's like it's like over here in this section of Russia right here, and you say your guess is all the way in eastern Russia, like you say like eastern Russia on the border of North Korea, which we've actually been here. We've actually been in Kazan before, which is really cool. I heard about it too. After we had been there, there's some GeoGuessr locations right here. Very cool. I actually guessed it right, which is a crazy one. But if you say we're there and we're actually here, and then someone guesses Poland, well, guess what? You win. The Russia person wins, even though you literally guessed like 10,000 miles wrong. Like no way, or like 12,000. I don't know how far that is. Probably very far, but you win anyways because you guessed Russia, and that's the spirit of this. So, be as specific as you want, because, even if the specificness is completely wrong, the generalness is going to save you. So there you go. That's how I work it. So put it down in the comment section below. Where in the world do you think we are tomorrow's episode? I'm gonna make a guess, probably be wrong, but I do have a little advantage, so I don't think I'm gonna get the country wrong. And then in that case, we're all gonna be happy, smiling, people together. And I'm gonna put down in the comment section of that video that whoever got closest wins. So there you go. Look down in the comment section below to get an example of what that awesome message is going to look like. It's not particularly cool, but, there you go. It is what it is. I like this section. I think it's fun. So, where in the world are we? Right now. Hello, everyone. What is up, all you chicken butts? And let's go right into the main section here. There was probably a delay of about, I would say, like 30 seconds since I recorded the last segment of this episode, which was the one that, not the one you just saw, the one that's going to be in tomorrow's episode, the opening of tomorrow's episode. But that doesn't really matter because for whatever reason, I forgot that this doesn't require an intro. So I kind of dropped it midstream. So what are we going to do? We're going to set up a time-limited challenge, 3 minutes on the clock. Of course, it's going to be a Let's Play. I mean, come on. 3 minutes on the clock, and hopefully this time I remember. No promises, guys. To put the fucking link in the description below. So that I'm forgetting to put the link in the description below. I would love to put it. I remember it every time. Problem is, you don't get a link right here. It's not like before where I used to have a link right down here. I could say it right in the beginning of the episode, go back, look at the video, and just write that link out. No. I gotta do some kind of copy-paste when I'm done. And when I'm done with this, all I do is quickly click like F11 to minimize and exit away and stop the vocal recording and all that stuff. So I forget, but I need to just copy and paste some crap into my notepad document that I have. Oh, boy. Problems. But there you go. Hopefully I remember. Look down in the description below to see, oh my god, ... I'm such a fool. Or to see an actual link to this thing. Hopefully now that I've said that so many times, I remember. We're in Europe, which is nice. I would love to go here. Honestly, at this point, I mean, it's been a long time since I've traveled. I'm starting to feel that itch. I want to go somewhere. I want to do something. I want to visit places that I haven't visited before. It doesn't help that, play this game so damn much every day. Get to see so many cool places in the world. So many places that I haven't been. So let's go look at the language here. Well, we got some K's. So we know that a lot of nations have love for the K's. Cooling. Well, okay, so we can get some... Oh, I see. It's probably referring to... Well, you don't really see it here, but you kind of saw it back over there. It looked like there was a divot on the side of the road there. Maybe this truck, actually. You know what? Trucks sometimes do tell us where they're from. What are you saying? Wow, that sounded a lot like... What's that Beastie Boys song that kind of starts to what are you saying? Right? That's a cool one. There you go. So what do we got? Agro-touristic. Oh, wow, we can go see agriculture and be a tourist. Well, we got some Y's, we got some K's. Bosco. Interesting. I don't really know what to make of this, but this feels like Poland. I mean, love for the K's, true. A little bit of accents, bus shelters that look like this, which are correct. Yeah, okay. We got some. Oh my god. Okay, we got Bielstock. 1 minute on the clock. Okay, so I just kind of like hold it and click it, right? Oh, okay. See, that's one of the things I was being a big ding dong about, is figuring that out. I just kind of click like that. So I don't think we're there. There's too many. No, the language doesn't really look like. Um, but it's not going to be Boscow. I just said that. I don't know. I don't know where that's going to be. I feel like we're here. I'm going to say kind of like down over. Let's sure. Let's see near. Let's go with like Loms. I mean, I don't really know where we are. I kind of feel Polandy is the right idea. Bauskowi .pl. I mean that's pretty much as good as we can get, right? We already guessed Poland. We got Bardo. Where's Bardo? Do I see it? I don't know if I'm gonna actually find it. One thing is you actually need to click the button. It's not like the last time where you could get away with not clicking it. 10 seconds on the clock. Getting too paranoid. Let's just click the button. And we were in Poland, not the right area at all. Do we have Bosko somewhere? I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Okay, well, we got Poland, which is nice. 36-58. Poland just on instincts. The K's and the Y's give it away. Poland, you got a big love for them, which is nice. Nice to see that. Next location. Wow, it's like Mount Vesuvius. That's not Mount Vesuvius. Although it could be some sort of Japanese mountain, considering I feel like we could be in Japan for whatever reason. These signs don't look Japanese at all. No, wow, okay. I misread that situation completely. This car over here looked Japanese to me, but we are actually in South Africa, which makes a lot of sense. It said Port Elizabeth, which I know where that is too, which is good because how far are we from Port Elizabeth? We could get a really good score here. Oh, okay, Port Elizabeth and George on the N2. So Port Elizabeth is like down here. Yeah, on the N2, and there's George. Okay, Port Elizabeth, George, N2. Great. What's down this way? That's the real question. Port Elizabeth, George, and we got Storms River Village. Okay. Well, George is there. Port Elizabeth is there, and we're looking for like a Storms River Village. Also, I would like to see something along the lines of this. Again, says just more Storms River Village. Is this like the Storms River Village? What's the Storms River? Is this the Storms River? No, that's not the Storms River. Are you the Storms River? No, that's the Grody River. How about you? Are you the Storms River? No, you're the Burka River. Let's go find the Storms River. The otter and the ostrich. No. Oh, hold on. Storms River mouth. Okay, that's cool. So we got that. So that must be here. So we must be Port Elizabeth to the right. George must be there. This must be this little road here. So we must be right there. That's where we must be. But now, first of all, let's go. Where's the return to start location? And we can see that we were just a little bit towards Port Elizabeth. So we were actually right here. There you go. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to make the guess. I think that's probably right. Let's make the guess. Okay, not quite. Wrong road. We were seeing this road right here. Storms River, as it turns out. A little bit more of a place, but that's okay. Only 4 miles away, which means we were only like, it's 14 points away from the max. That's pretty good. Let's go to the next location. Very, very nice. We were able to find that. Whoops, sorry. That wasn't even a burp. I don't know why I said I was sorry. I just kind of like held my mouth closed for a second, kind of did a half hiccup. But thankfully, it's not a real hiccup, because if it was, I would be pizzled. I hate hiccups so much. Okay. Gory, Gorodek, Whipoxia, Goey. Fuck. Well, Poland again. I can see it right now. It took me a while to spot it, but there it is. There's the PL. Probably would have guessed it by such a word. The W's, the Y's, the K's, the Z's. You already talked about Y, but have we talked about Z? Also, there you go. Part of Europe, which is real nice. Yeah, Turo. Okay, well, very, very, very nice indeed. More Poland. A Poland episode. This episode is brought to you by Poland. Perhaps it's not. It's brought to us, I guess, by like if you think about it, Google, and then the Swedish developers of the game. So there you go. I mean, also you can say it's brought to us by Rogers High Speed Internet, which your mileage may vary. The Canadian internet service providers kind of suck. If you're from anywhere in the world but Australia, or yeah, from anywhere in the world but Australia, I would say. I don't know how Russian ISPs are. I can imagine. I don't know. It's hard to tell actually how Russian ISPs are, considering I've never really heard about them. But I would imagine, unless they're not really focused on bringing internet cross country, and they're only going to focus it on a certain part of it, then maybe Russian ISPs are fine. But honestly, I mean, Australian ISPs apparently are real terrible. So there's also like a weird play button that sometimes appears in the middle of this, which is just peculiar. But yeah, I mean, in Canada, we think things are a bit overpriced. But honestly, a lot of people in America that are having problems with sort of like Time Warner, Comcast, is it Comcast, Time Warner acquiring, yeah, sure, all that crap. I mean, those are some pretty big issues. Thankfully, I always use the strategy: just call up, telephone your ISP, and tell them some nice stuff. Just tell them you want to pay less, and usually they'll comply. Maybe that's a Canadian thing. Maybe there is a true stereotype, and they're just too fucking right the same place. Oh my god, you cat to be kidding me. There you go. Again, the same place, 3944. Oh, maybe they're all, I don't know, too concerned about being very nice to me and just fork over some massive discounts. Because right now, you call them up. Here's the big secret: call them up, tell them you're canceling your TV and your home phone, and then they're gonna give you 70% off your internet charges. There you go. It's a big secret to all my Canadian friends and to anyone in the world that is overpaying for internet or anything. Just tell them you're going to cancel this and that, and then guess what? You're going to be good. There you go. So just that's how you do it. That's how you get good internet prices. So I'm not particularly caring about my situation. I just know that a lot of people overpay. Also, a lot of people overpay for cell phone bills. You got to do the exact same thing. Just call them up. People are usually nice on the phone. I don't know if that's specifically something that you'd find everywhere, but there you go. Again, nothing to say. There's a lot of places that have much better internet. In the States, few places. If you got Google Fiber, you're good. Apparently, Romania's got some fantastic internet there. God, you can get gigabit down for like what? Like for $20 a month. Gigabit down, like 30 megs up. Yo man, unlimited data. Like that is flipping nuts. That's really good. That is fantastic internet. We are probably in South Africa or Australia again. Oh, well, not again. We were in South Africa before. I am pinching towards South Africa on this, actually, based on the mountains. Yeah, that's it, right? Based on the mountains. And in words such as this, I think that really makes sense. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, all right. It's pretty fair, isn't it? Also, the abundance of Toyota pickup trucks. There you go. The big hardy truck for the South African weather, I guess. I mean, in a place like this, I don't know if you really need it, but I'm sure driving not too far away, you may encounter some roads where you would actually require such a truck. But yeah, apparently Romania has fantastic internet. Super jelly, mad jelly. Would I ever move for internet? Have to move to a real nice place for that. But I mean, hell, maybe one day. I mean, the thing about it is, I'm thinking like I'd probably like to just move somewhere cool one day. But who knows? I don't know. I mean, I probably wouldn't move to Romania, to be honest. There's just I would probably only really like. I mean, Romania sounds nice, but why would I move there? I'd have to have a lot of opportunities. There'd have to be like a real big reason to move there, and that's just not something that I would currently feel. But I mean, I think it'd be cool to move to. I mean, God, I don't really want to move to America that much either. I mean, I guess I would maybe I would probably without hesitation move to America for a good job, and I probably wouldn't I mean, that's, being from Canada, it's not too much of a switch, nothing really cultural, wouldn't have to worry about language. I think it'd be good. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, I guess I would move to America. A few places in the world that I would move to just to be cool. I would also probably, I don't know. I mean, there you go. That's what we're gonna say. Oh crap. It was Australia. Oh no, it was here. There, make the guess. Oh, thank God. I can't believe I clicked on George, because that's actually... Oh, fuck, no, I didn't click on George. I clicked here. Oh, no, I was gonna guess George. If I hadn't babbled for so long, I would have actually guessed fucking George. Ah, gosh, darn it. Well, oh, that sucks. I would have guessed. I totally... Because essentially my reasoning was the mountains look like the mountains we saw when we were over... I forget where we were, but when we were in friggin' Rock Springs or wherever the hell we were, Storm River, yeah, we were in Storms River right over here. The mountains looked the same, so I was gonna say, okay, well, we're either in Port Elizabeth or George, because those were the two big places. Looked like we were in a fairly big place, and I was gonna say it's not gonna be Port Elizabeth, doesn't look that big, so George is where I'm gonna guess. And it was George. Oh, wait, what? Let me tell you something. This right here, this is not 6,076 miles. This is not 9,779 kilometers. This line right here. This... You piece of... Oh, GeoGuessr, you done it again! Well, whatever. Score doesn't matter, but seriously, like... There you go. I mean, first of all, the devs aren't watching. But there you go. There's an error that would peeve off some people if they encountered this. I mean, like, that's not the distance. You can see it on the screen pretty clearly. It probably has to do with the fact I made my guess right on the 0. But there you go. So what am I gonna do about that? Next. Oh Lord. Okay. Oh, this is something. We're gonna play Let's Break GeoGuessr. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, this isn't going to end up well, is it? I think I've broken the game. We're not going to see the end of this. So, yeah, anyone watching this, there's not going to be a link to this challenge. It's not going to happen. We broke the game. The game's broken. We did it. We did it, Reddit. We broke the game. We did it. We broke the game. Oh, come on. Well, what can I do? I've babbled for long enough, so at least this episode's going to be long enough, but geez. He broke the game, so what can I do other than say, like, well, that's it is. It's the way of the road, I guess. We broke the game, no link, but I'm going to write, at least this time I have an excuse for why there's not a link. You'll see why there's no link. We broke the game. Hey, it has to happen at some point. There you go, the GeoGuessr beta. It's a beta. Can't get mad. Early access. Starting to feel a real feeling to go back to the regular version of GeoGuessr, but you know what? I think I'm okay. We'll keep trying it. We'll keep trying the beta. But God, well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.